Right, so we're back in, right? So say we're starting at the homepage again, right? And we're going to look here at how to log foods accurately in MyFitnessPal. And here's a word of caution here, right? Just because you're using MyFitnessPal and you are logging food doesn't mean that it's accurate. And this is where I see so many people, they say to me, oh, I'm eating 1400 calories a day and I'm not losing weight. And I'm like, I guarantee you're not eating 1400 calories. You'll be logging way off. Guarantee it. So what we need to do is we go down to the bottom bar. We've got home, diary, progress and more. We're going to click on diary. And then if we look here, we've got breakfast, lunch, dinner and snacks, right? To add something, we're going to hit add food. The really simple way to do it, right, is just to the right of the search for a food bar, we've got a barcode. If we click on that, we can actually scan barcodes. So this is just a Muller Lite that I had in the fridge. So this just comes up and I know if I look at the food label on this, I know that 175 grams is just the full yogurt. So I could just go, oh cool, that's cool, I'll add that in. If we were, for example, let's look at my breakfast this morning. So what I had PhD Diet Whey. So I had the strawberry one. So if I click in there, right, I know by looking at the bag that one scoop is 25 grams and I had 2 scoops. So we've got the serving size, which is at 25 grams, and then I know that I had 2 scoops. So we're going to click on number of servings. If we click on that, right, what we want at this point, right, is we've got decimal and fractions, change it to fractions, right? And I'll go into this more in a second, and then all we're going to do is scroll and make it 2 servings. That's 2 scoops of protein now. Really, really simple. And then we click add. Then from here, I'm going to go to add food again and add Scots porridge. So Scots porridge. So here we go. If we click in here, right, we've got Scots porridge oats. So it says serving size 40 grams. So that's your typical serving of porridge, right? The big thing that I need you to do here is get a set of food scales in the morning, and when you are having your porridge, for example, I want you to put the bowl on the scales and pour out 40 grams. Because if you're just free pouring, I will guarantee you will be having double, maybe even treble. I will guarantee it. If we're having a different serving of oats, right, so say we were having, like, for example, 60 grams. A really easy way to do this is if we click on serving size, most of these will always have the option to change the serving size to 1 gram. And then all we would need to do here is on the number of servings, we just scroll up and it would be 60 servings of 1 gram. That's so simple. That gives us 60 grams. And then all we would do is add food. Really, really simple stuff. When it comes to, for example, adding something like a chicken breast. So say we go in, right, and we could scan the barcode of chicken. Or I'm going to just write in Asda chicken fillet. So we've got chicken mini fillets, Asda. So we'll go breast fillet, Asda chicken. There we go. We'll click on here. See, when we're doing this, again, what we need to do is actually go in, weigh the chicken breast. So say the chicken breast is 176 grams. What we could do this time, right, is we could come into number of servings. We could actually click on decimal and then just write 1.76, and that's 176 grams. Does that make sense there? And all we do is click in and then click add. What we don't want to do, right, this is a pet hate chicken breast. So here we go, grilled chicken breast 1, and save. Because see there, right, we have no idea what that chicken breast weighs. And the difference in, if you look at the Asda one that I just logged, it's 243, and that Aladdin one that we clicked on there was 170. Say you do that 7 days a week, twice a day, that's about, God, 5, 6, 7, 800 calories a difference just on the chicken breast. So we really need to make sure that we're logging accurately. And then say, for example, you are having one of our meals, right? Say you're having beef stew. Under no circumstances write this in. Beef stew, homemade beef stew, 1.5 cup, and click. add. Right, never ever do that. I'm just going to delete it just now because that is just a guess. Like, 1 cup of stew means nothing. Like, nobody, like, it's not been cooked by you, the ingredients are different. You don't know how much is in the cup, how big the cup is. Like, this is when we need to do it on our own, which we'll come on to. We'll come on to a video tutorial on how to do those kind of things. And another thing to kind of look out for, right, is, say we're having toast in the morning, right? What most people would do is they would go toast. And here we go, 1 piece of toast. And it's like, oh, there we go, that's me. And they'll go to serving size 2. Because they've 2 bits of toast, right? I can see where you're coming from, but here is how it should be logged. So I would be looking at, right, Warburton's Toasty. So we've got 2 slices. And then from there, so already we're over the calories on it. And then what we need to do next is go Luff Pack. And say here, right, this is where it's massive. What you need to do, and what I'd highly recommend you do, is see for the first while, actually get a scoop of the butter and weigh out and see how much it is. Because I would say that most people are probably more towards here. So they'd be about 30 grams, maybe even 40 between 2 bits of toast. Let's click it in. So see suddenly now, see the toast that you thought was 200 calories, suddenly it's 378. It's a lot of calories for a couple of bits of toast. Does this make sense now? Like, when we do this, we need to log ingredients individually. We'll go on to logging recipes, but at this moment, if we're doing things like this, and it the same comes with like tea, coffee, if we're having milk, all this kind of stuff, everything has to be logged individually. Yes, it's a pain in the arse. Yes, it's very annoying.